What's up guys, Kids with Kicks here and welcome back to another episode of this My Player Career Mode. At the end of the previous episode you saw an offer come in for us. It's from Aberdeen. They are sat top of the SPL, but we've decided to stall on that because we want to see if any other offers come in for us on deadline day. So let's jump straight into this game against Tranmere. We have been selected 4-4-1-1, the usual spiel. Up front, leading the line, Maguire behind us. Let's go. And we need a good performance today, you feel, to really put ourselves in the shop window. We've got offers hopefully coming in, having had our transfer request accepted. We've got a chance here. Can we cut inside and finish? Oh, it's taken a wicked deflection. Somehow the keeper has managed to keep it out. But yeah, as I was saying, they've finally accepted our transfer request. So important that we play well, advertise ourselves to as many clubs as possible, and hopefully attract some interest. We've got another chance here again. Cut back onto our right foot. This time, surely it's another bad miss, and that is not the way we intend to do things this game. Maguire in possession now. We're going to peel away. We didn't want it quite that early, but we've got it anyway. Can't really complain. We're going all the way here. This is far too easy to skip through. Oh, wow. Spoke too soon. I was going to say we skipped through there far too easily, but the touch that we intended just to knock it onto our right foot was far, far too heavy, and the moment has gone. Chance at the other end, though. Here's Jennings for Tranmere. Decent work up. Ian Hume, of course, the legend. Here's Myrie Williams. Plays it back to Parpix. Williams again. Got the opportunity to shoot. Wow. How about that? Tranmere 1, Accrington 0. Completely against the run of play. We've only got ourselves to blame, really. Personally, we've missed a lot of chances, and Tranmere make us pay. Really, really well worked goal. A patient build-up on the edge of the area, and that's typical of how things are going here at Accrington at the moment. See if we can have a look at the replay. No. Yep, here we go. Just arrowed straight into the bottom corner. The defending was horrific. The amount of times I've had to say that the last few episodes is depressing, but it was horrific. They enabled him to get the shot away, and we were punished. So immediately looking to get ourselves back on level terms. And immediately we come forward, and that is just, I don't know what that was. I've got no words. I've got no explanation. It was just awful. A wild swing at it with our weaker left foot. It actually wasn't too far away, but technically horrific. Joyce, nice back heel. What can we do? We obviously want it on our stronger right foot. We're waiting for Maguire to make a run. He's not done that. We're going to skip through this time, surely. There's a... Oh, our effort was blocked. I didn't even have words. That all just came out as a mumble, but our effort was blocked. It fell kindly into the feet of Maguire. 6 yards out, 7 yards out, had to score. It's a fantastic save from the goalkeeper. And somehow the score is still 1-0. We're behind, but we're going to go short for this corner. Got a lot of space. Teammate on the edge. We're going to lay him off. Can it be an assist? Here's Joyce. His shot flashes wide. Tranmere coming forward again. They're working this very nicely. Donnelly into the feet of Jennings. Back to Rory Donnelly. Inside to Ian Hume. That is far too easy. Far, far too easy. They have just passed that around the defence completely. And Hume, he doesn't even have to panic. He just takes a touch, gets his head up and just passes it into that bottom corner. That is horrific. Once again, absolutely horrific. And we find ourselves 2 down. Massive uphill battle from here. Here we go. We're in possession. Hume wins it back. We get it back somehow. Their defence isn't great, but it's about as good as our finishing. That was a little better. Fon Williams with the save, keeping us out. We tried to get ourselves a goal back before half-time, but it just doesn't appear to be our day in front of goal. Let's turn and run. Wow, he's quick. We kept possession well, though. Here's Proctor, back heel. We find it to the feet of Maguire. Is he going to give us it back? Yes, he is. We make space. This is a great move. Another good effort, but another fantastic save from Fon Williams. Tranmere goalkeeper, and the score remains 2-0. Going to call for that into feet here. We lay it off to Maguire. Naismith, Joyce, can we get that? We're in a shooting position. Thank you very much, Alan. Going to see if we can chip it over the top to a teammate. The run has stopped. Surely there's a chance. There's the effort from Proctor. It goes wide of the mark. Not the greatest connection on the volley. You can see he just comes off his shin straight into the floor. Not really threatening at all. Here we come forward on the attack. Let's see if we can work some space here. Is Proctor. We call for it down the channel. We've got it. Absolutely nothing to aim for. Going to go back outside. We're going to go back, call for the ball again. Just want to create space and have an effort on goal. Created enough room there, but it's on our weaker left foot, and you've seen our left foot. It's horrific. We've got a chance to finesse it. Deflects off the roof of the net. I actually shot backwards on my bed in temper, and the microphone has gone flying across the room. There we go. We're back. We're back. Sorry about that, guys.
Defensive plan now, there's no doubt about it.
Can we nip in there? We have done. Chance for a personal point of view to get on the score sheet. How long did he want to take to have that shot? Honestly. Took forever to pick his spot. I was smashing it there. Defender comes steaming across. That is a very, very good block. Credit to the defender, but only have ourselves to blame. I'm just going to be careful not to pull up here. The last thing I need is to injure ourselves before the deadline date. So I'm not even going to bother running around. I'm just going to call this, put this down to a bad day at the office. It would be a shame if this was to be our last game for Accrington, because let's face it, our time here so far hasn't been that bad. We're punching above our weight. Can we top this game off with a goal? It's a good effort, good save from Fon Williams. No follow-up whatsoever, and the ball is cleared, and there goes the final whistle. Tranmere with a victory in a game that we dominated, which seems to be the pattern of how this season is going. We're dominating games, not getting the results that we need, and missing several chances in front of goal. We got a rating of 6.6. We were heavily involved in the game. It wasn't a good day at the office all round. Let's see if any offers can come in for us on deadline day.
So it's full time with a final score.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0. Birmingham City 4, Brentford 2.
Doesn't seem like anybody else is coming in for us as yet.
0.
Still got that Aberdeen offer to consider, of course.
0.
Just to make sure they haven't pulled out of it. No, they haven't. Lovely.
1, Norwich City 1.
Let's continue some more. Looks like Aberdeen's going to be our only option. The Scottish SPL is not the ideal destination for us at this part of our career, but it's certainly a step up from English League 2, of course.
United 1, Swansea City 2.
So we'll continue once more.
Chelsea 1, Sheffield United 0.
And that is it. Nobody's come in for us. I am, of course, going to accept the offer to join Aberdeen. We wanted to sum up all our options. We wanted to wait until the end of deadline day to see all of the offers on the table. This is the only offer for us to consider, and we're going to join Aberdeen. Here you see us signing the contract now. Our time at Accrington Stanley is over. And here we go, joining Aberdeen, so still playing in the red kit, of course, very similar to the Accrington kit. And look at that for a first game. Our debut, if we are selected, of course, is going to be against Celtic, our rivals at the top of the SPL. Let's have a look at the objectives. They see us having some tough times. Let's have a look. Minimum rating of 6, same as Accrington. 1 goal, same as Accrington, and a conversion rate of 10%, which is the same targets. Obviously, the level of opposition is going to be a lot tougher this time round, but we look forward to it. We look forward to a new chapter in our career. The manager has sent us an email. Welcome to the team. Here is a link of what they expect. We've already had a look at that. Oh, no, this is for the season. Okay. So they want an average rating for the season of 6.6 or better. They want us to score 5 goals in the second half. They want 5 assists, which I think we're going to struggle with. Of course, we have no idea what sort of formation they're going to be playing, whether we're going to be playing. So we need to sort of see if these objectives are realistic. And they want a goals to shots conversion percentage of 14%. So the stakes are higher. Of course, the level is higher, so we have to expect that. Let's crack on.
To the next round of fixtures.
So here we go. We have not been selected in the squad for the game against our title rival Celtic. So we will not be making our debut today, which is very, very disappointing indeed. Let's have a look at the league table as it stands. We have fallen behind. So this is a massive, massive game. Celtic 1 point ahead of us. You've got Motherwell now breathing down our necks as well. They're 2 points behind us in third. Let's sim the game, of course, being not involved. Hopefully we can get the result that we need. Let's have a look. Players are warming up. I'm just going to sim straight to the end, and it's a 1-1 draw. I'm happy with that. especially as we equalised in the 89th minute thanks to Rooney. Really, really close to a defeat and falling 4 points behind, but luckily we managed to escape with a draw. We'll go forward to the next game, and hopefully we'll be selected. I don't want to come here and not get any first team football. That would be a disaster in terms of our personal development, but obviously it's out of our hands. We've got Motherwell now, who are in 3rd place, and again we have not been selected in the squad, which is very, very disappointing. I'm starting to think that this is going to be a bad move, but we're there. We're in the top tier of Scottish football. We're not in the English League 2 anymore. Let's see, another crucial game, and again we're away from home. Let's see if we can get the desired result, and we can. Massive win, absolutely massive win, and again another late goal. 4 minutes from time, the goal coming this time. So a 2-1 victory sees us keep the pressure on Celtic. Match has been rescheduled. We're not worried about those sorts of emails. That's not what we want to hear. We want to see us being selected and involved in the team. And let's have a look. So it's us and Celtic now pulling away from the rest of the division.
At the top of the table remain Celtic with 56 points.
We're going to go forward once more for the game against Dundee. Maybe we will be selected for this one. If not, we will sim it, and that will bring the episode to a close if we're not selected. So let's have a look. And again, we are not selected. So we're at home to Dundee. Looking to keep the pressure on the league leaders Celtic. It's a really, really disappointing situation we find ourselves in at the moment. We were excited for the move. We were looking to make our debut. But as you can see, we have picked up the 2-0 victory, keeping the pressure on Celtic. So we will end this episode there. We will hopefully make our debut for Aberdeen in the next one. But obviously, of course, ending the episode with a look at the league table. And you can see we have not been selected again for the game against Ross County. We won't play that one. We will leave that for the next episode. But we'll have a look at the league table. Celtic still 1 point clear of us. We are now 6 points clear of 3rd place Motherwell. So securing 2nd place. Ready to start this new chapter in our career. We haven't been selected for the first few games. The first 4 games in fact, of our career at Aberdeen. So not off to a flyer that we'd come to expect. All we can do is wait for our opportunity and grab it with both hands when it does come. But that's going to bring the episode to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on Twitch as well, and we'll see you again next time.